Susg. Susg. Reasonably sus. Good. Reasonable choice to sus. Good. Good. To be fair. Is the music even on? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Is the mic okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What was I gonna do? Yeah, but... Oh, okay. Nice. So, but you still have to go in. Okay. I muted myself for a moment there because I was talking. Anyway, yes, a bit sus because I just don't like. I hate when computers do this kind of shit where webcam worked for a long time. The number 2 webcam worked a long time, and now the mic works and the light goes on for it. But the webcam camera part of the camera just won't work, even after restarting the computer and doing like a disable re-enable. I don't know what the deal is. You're killing blood valves and OSRS right now? People joke about their effable mouths all the time? What the hell are you talking about? Let me see this. Ugh. 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 Hello, Elemental. What that tongue do, though? Do not insert. Do not insert. Okay. Okay, byte, RAM, those are computer things. Server, host, dishwasher, microwave. Wait a second, bridal? Shower? So are there other things here that work with shower? Visible shower, RAM shower, X-ray shower, not really. Okay. I mean, these all use, like, waves. Kind of. Radio waves, microwave waves, X-ray waves. But then I'm not really sure what the last one is here necessarily. These could be people that work at a restaurant. Okay. Then we have and stuff. Hmm. I mean, these are related to computers. Dude, I'm still freaking out from the Olympics today. Well, and on Thursday, which, you know, or Tuesday, I mean, which I wasn't live for. The last 2 days have been crazy. Crazy. What other things are with bridal? Bridal shower, bridal party? A drill bit? A bike bit? I do still feel like these three are related, but I don't know what the fourth one is. Okay, wait. This. Or stuff. That's tough. This fourth one is definitely involved. But I think these are closest. Yeah. Cramming things in. Yep. I was checking to see if I was muted. I didn't read the chat. I have no idea what the last thing is here. Visible waves. There it is. Now what is this one? Reporting live from Paris, you're on the right track. The fourth is right before... Yeah. Okay, now... the spamming of the letters was good. Now what is this? Party doesn't really make sense. Shower doesn't really make sense. Routine? I don't know. Oh, it was just things with bits. Okay, I did mention that, but I don't know what the heck bridal bits means. That's not how you spell bridal, apparently. It's horse things. Purtle?
Bridal.
Bridal. Oh, it is. It is spelled different because bridal's with maybe an A. A-L? Yeah, okay. I think I was doing one of those where I was like reading it out loud and then just thinking of the thing and not actually thinking of the spelling. Yeah, it is what the horse puts in the mouth. You're correct. How did you know? Were you a secret horse girl? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Rhino. Alright, now we see. So it might be an undulate, because we didn't get a break. Let's check. Last time I think we did bears. So let's do cats. Lion. Tiger. Bear. Oh my. Oh, I should have actually clicked and been smart. So it's not a panther. I was typing cougar. Based. Hello, sir. Hello. So you knew about that Hello Kitty thing, huh? Is it just Hello Kitty in Yu-Gi-Oh? I think it is, right? So what are the other versions besides the blue eyes? Okay. Seeing a lot of letters. There's like if you flip it upside down. It's just the same things repeated. Then these ones you could like, you flip upside down and they work. Okay, and then beginnings and ends are the same, and then the last one's the last one. Damn, I nailed that one. It was announced a long time ago in Brazil, of all places. Why Brazil? I would just expect it to have been Japan first. I don't know what the words for these words are. Like, I know one of these is gonna be a anagram or whatever, right? Or one of them's a palindrome. That's the solos column, but I don't know what this one's called. Okay, so just repeat, I guess, would have worked. Mirror? Okay, well, I tried. Palindrome. I actually don't know what these are supposed to be. Alphabetical order. Okay. That's fine. But what, do you care because they're Yu-Gi-Oh related? Like if they were an NA, would you care because they're Yu-Gi-Oh related, or does the Hello Kitty part do something for you? Like if it was Hello Kitty things in the McDonald's, but it wasn't with Yu-Gi-Oh. Anyway. No, because you care because you like Kuromi. Okay. Wait, which one's Kuromi? Is Kuromi the frog? Right? That was the frog, isn't it? Maybe I'm stupid. Yes, it's the frog Kappa. Well, I don't know what to make of that then. This is Kappa. I don't know if that means it's correct now. I'm like, I'm trying to think of the Gen 5 one. Very sassy in the anime. Because, like, I know Servine, Superior. The hell is the first one called? Snivy! Then Red Starter. You know what? Fuck it. This doesn't matter anyway. Totodile. Middle Evolution. Oh, I bet the answers for this are just the Kantos all the way up. Gloom. Middle Evolution. Fire. There's a number of two. Oh, you know what's funny? I was about to say how there's so many two evolution Pokemon in Gen 1, and I was gonna say Ponyta, Ninetales, Magmar, and Magby, and then I was like, wait, Magmortar. And that was right when you said that too, so I was like, oh, well. I'm gonna go Poliwhirl, because he's the favorite of the creator. Instead of Venusaur. I mean, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do what they want me to do. I'm just gonna do what they want me to do. I don't. This is the lamest Pokedoku of all time. Wow. I did try to actually get one of the less popular starters for the grass. After that, I threw in the towel. So I just didn't feel like thinking about it. What did I say, Poliwhirl? Yeah. That fucking ugly thing. Hello! Those these apple things. I sent the Scorch. I mean, there's a lot of water ones. Dude, the Kingler one looks funny. He's got a big old beard. He's got a big old beard. So I spent time trying to get the webcam number 2 to work, and Google results were not particularly helpful. It was all just a bunch of update the drivers. They won't update more. They can't update more. I don't know what to tell you. They will not do that. And I restarted my computer, and there was one answer that I think I might go back to if I can find it again. That was basically, I think it was about Windows 11 though, but I think it was basically the other thing was, I guess, that I didn't do it because I think maybe it was either for Mac or it was just like an 8-year-old code. Either that or it was Windows 11. Yeah, it was a Windows 11 related one, which doesn't matter because I'm on Windows 10. But that post basically said something like the C525 doesn't work on Windows 11, and then someone came back and like, actually it does work, it's just the drivers from Logitech don't work. So you just have to like remove them and then make it so that it doesn't reinstall them when you plug them in, and use like default standard USB webcam Windows drivers, and then it works instead of the official Logitech ones. And then that's pretty much the only idea I have, but that doesn't really even make sense because 1, it already worked on this computer before, and 2, I'm not on Windows 11 anyway. I also was trying to Google like the mic is working but the webcam isn't, and that was not. Sometimes that was giving good results, but other times it was basically giving the opposite result where the webcam works but the mic doesn't, and then it's just, yeah, not useful. So that's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna put this back, and then we're actually gonna decide what we're gonna do. I was going to completely bait and do, there was a EGS game we got for free the other week, and it's about being a lumberjack. And I was gonna say it's Woodcarve Wednesday, but then I'm playing the lumberjack game as a bait. But I don't actually know. I don't actually think I want to do that. So I don't know what we're gonna do quite yet. Because part of me doesn't want to do Woodcarve Wednesday without 2 cameras. Hey, what's up? Think he's out? Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to do fucking Pokemon Sleep Lunch before it's 6 o'clock. Quick, quick. Tongue, quick, get in your lunch. Last chance. Okay. I don't have great recipes I can do right now, unfortunately. I'm always missing like one piece of the puzzle there. But I have a lot of potatoes and apples that I can use on stuff as filler, so I'm doing like weaker recipes, but I'm doing. I don't think so. I think it was elemental, but then they stopped, right? I crit! I crit for 23,000 on my Drought Katsu Curry. That's big time. I feel like the chair is stuck. Ultra 3. Alright, I think I got mine in time. What a great audience. Yeah, what a great audience. Alright. It does kind of stink when you spend a bunch of time trying to prepare something for stream and then, like, you don't have it, is not ready, so then you can't do it. There was also a game I tried testing that also didn't, like, really do anything, so I couldn't, like, all of the, I tried multiple things, and none of them worked or are ready, so now we're a little bit hands empty. Bowser caught, Purtle caught. stranded of sorts. Now that being said, there are games we can, of course, do that are on sort of the keep them in the back pocket just in case. You got Chimera Puzzle Island, you got more Endless Ocean. Some of the third thing. There's a couple of demos still. But like there's things we could do there. This song is loud to me. Is my audio correct? I did have to restart, well I didn't have to, but I restarted as my last attempt to try to get the webcam right. Okay, no, the audio looks okay. This song's nice. I like this song. Now, what was I about to do? Okay, sorry. I thought I saw like a heinous message, but it was not. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, there's an update for content warning. Okay, what? You can uninstall Little Nightmares. Don't need that. Okay, you like Pokemon, but probably in a different way. Okay, yeah, let's not get into that. Not get into that. And we can see your profile picture in Discord. It's definitely leaning into what that might be related to. Anyway. I feel like I just got like major brain fog. I was like trying to explain, and then it's safe for work this time. Yeah, but like obviously I know what it's implying and everything. It's a blushing Sylveon. You don't think I know what that means? You don't think it's someone that's been on the internet for like multiple decades or whatever at this point knows what that means? Obviously I know what that means. Oh, why can't I? Huh? Okay, that goes there. There, their own. I do believe there was technically a new Sylvie game that came out, but it's, I think, long. Sylveon is embarrassed mod check. Here, let's do this in the meantime. We haven't done this in a little bit. Camera unfocused? Might be slightly. Slightly. Now it's better. Red. Blue. Green. Yellow. Brown. Plant. Money. Bush. Tree. Field. Pepper. Vegetable. Kitchen. Kitchen that high, but vegetable that low, huh? Fruit? Appliance. Knife. Utensil. Food. People. Family. Dad. Mom. Rainbow. House. Okay. Living. Life. Life. Bedroom. Bed. Furniture. Table. Seat. Light. Lamp. Table's the closest, huh? Couch. Counter. Table, huh? Jesus. Okay, never know. Dinner. Dinner. Supper. Meal. Okay, thinking it's less about food, more about house stuff. Table, seat, house. Table, seat, house. Guy, girl. Alright, girls. Tablecloth. Cloth. Fridge. Wash. Washing. Machine. Wood. Hardwood. Floor. Aha! Ceiling. Wall. Decoration. Mount. Picture. Photo. Flower. Okay. Tile. Floor, wall, table. Floor and wall. And I said ceiling already, right? Floor, wall, ground? Rug? Feet? Foot. Stand. Space. Space. Okay. Room? Open floor plan? Floor plan? Plan. Orientation. Okay. Lay. Down. Okay. Low. Floor, ground, stand, room, wall, floor. And I already said seat, chair. I already said table, space. Cabinet. Drawer. Plate. Yeah. Okay. I was on a roll there for a little bit. Stand, ground, room, wall, floor, space, foot, table. Shoe? Shoes. Dirt. No. Architecture. I don't even know if I spelled that right. Tool. Screwdriver. Drink. Glass. Cement. Concrete. It's another word for the ground. Vacancy. That's not another word for that. I was just going in a different direction. A hotel? No. Because then house would have been closer. Home? I don't think I did home. I did house, but I didn't do home. House is closer than home anyway. Apartment. There's no way that's closer. Floor, wall, furnishing. What is that called? The crowning? The thing that goes of the floorboard? You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, paint. Wallpaper. Paper. Interior. Okay. Exterior. So interior. But we already said decorating. Decorate. Style. Interior, stand, room, wall, floor. Structure. Been in the green for a while. Been in the green for a while here. I already did stand too. Stance. Sit. Okay, so sit is closer than stand. I already did rug, nail, screw. Sit is closer than stand, but chair isn't closer than a lot of other things. Like chair is lower than seat, but sit is closer than stand. Handle? Work. Construction. Okay, that was an idea. Was an idea? Can't blame me for having an idea. Cushion. Upholstery? Street? Upholstery. At least I knew it was a word. I feel like I always hear it say upholstery, and no one does the sturry. They go just like upholstery. They always put it together. Pillow. I already did bed. I already did couch. I already did laid. We haven't gotten above floor and wall, but we have gotten a bunch of other close things. Room, sit, stand, interior. Potty? You know, potty goes the floor to the wall. Ball. Okay. Party is, like, that's pretty close. Party was party. Gathering. Family. Kid. Children. Head. 183? Movie. Television. Entertainment. Thanksgiving. Holiday. School. Oh. That could have been good. Library. Building. Build. Town. Town? Hall? Oh. Hall would have been nice. Hallway? Way. Way? Way? That's a top 4 now. Got a new one in the top area. Way sit. No way? Way. Play. Play. Theater. Color. Problem. Problem. Answer. Solution. It's interesting that floor and ground are so far apart. Like, hand is closer than ground, but floor is 22? Okay. Certainly feels like it's not a verb, but sit and stand are verbs. Computer. But furniture's nowhere close, huh? Podium. Sports. Arena. Herb. I said vegetable and vegetable wasn't close. Oh, I said verb. Obviously. I feel like you could have contexted your way to know that I obviously said verb there. Given the rest of the words around the sentences. Meat. Human. Yes. Pet. Animal. What? Nature. Outside. Inside. What? What? Out. In. Outside. Inside. Door. Oh. Entrance. Enter. Entry. Oh. God damn it. Basement. Window. Light. Mirror. Window's kind of close. Okay, window, wall, floor, door, inside, outside. Inside, outside. That's... But space isn't... And I already said interior and exterior. Interior is all the way down here, but inside's up here. But now outside's closer than inside, Pepega. Yeah, I know. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Side. Next. Near. Touch. Touching. Out. Okay, so you're telling me that next is 69. Nice. But side? I already said wall? I'm losing it. We have 5, 4, and 3. Outside, inside, side. Out? I can't do out and I can't do in because they're too short. What's another word for out or in? Look is 64? Sense. Hear, see, touch, smell. Hug. Side hug. Side hoe. Even? Board? Siding. That's why I did vinyl earlier. We're so close, I don't want to use a hint, but I also feel like we should use a hint. And get it over with. Lol. I did do house and home, right? In building and cottage, villa. We got a lot of answers here. New? Purchase. Floor near door, inside, outside, side. Yeah, we did try that. I think I did lower, right? Higher, high, low. Yeah. Okay. Direction? This bottom, inside, outside, coordinates? Point? Dog. Cat. Arrow. Vector. We have 6, 5, 4, 3. We have 6, 5, 4, 3. Bottom was closer than top though. But inside and outside are closer than that. Sometimes you get it not that long, sometimes it takes a long time. We've been doing this too long though. Edge? I don't know. I don't care anymore. Does anyone have a guess they want to give in? Straight. Thought I had said that, but... Level. Level is what I was thinking of when I said flat as well. We have so many greens. Look how many greens we have. That's actually so many. Alright. We did top and bottom already. I mean, it's just, we're just doing the same words. We've been doing the same words for so long. Inside, outside, bottom, top, down, left, right. Up. Hold A, press start. End, edge. Origin. Yeah, we were on the same page because I typed begin already. And start already. Twitch delayed. Get Twitch delayed. Alright. Give up. I said triangle, but I didn't say circle. Alright, well that was cool, I guess. God damn. That was brutal. I don't know how it's close to a circle. I don't know. I'm not the one making the game. I agree with you. It is definitely questionable. What are we supposed to do? It was wrong. We were in the greens for so long. What are you gonna do, though? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when they come for you, bad boy, bad boy? Do what you gonna do when they come for you? Oh, it's not anything you use hell. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, since somehow it's already 6:20, you may be disappointed to see this pop on the screen. But I think we do this to stretch break. And then, maybe we actually just do Woodcarve, but only with one camera? I don't really know how that's gonna work. I guess you just don't see my face. You need to go and business. Hopefully it's not business with Sylveon. Just Carve and Yap. Then we can't do the normal setup though because of the stupid camera. I did the whole rant about the camera not working, even though I tried a bazillion things to make it work. We can't do the normal setup. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be not normal, not correct. It upsets me. It's the one thing computers do that upset me. Not work when nothing changed. Or just not working when it's supposed to. I mean, those are kind of the same thing, really. We finished this one, and we finished this one. Now it's time to start this one. Just Carve and Yap. I mean, we could also... It's not like we can't yap while doing other things, too, by the way. Space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But yeah, 1 space, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 space, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. 1 space, 1, 2 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this has to be a 1 at the end. Can't fit it otherwise. La la la. La 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 la, I kinda like this song. La 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 la, why don't you sing it along? I sing la 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 la, I say la 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 for the girls. For the girls, yeah. Remember that one? Remember that one? 4, 5. So then that means, I guess that doesn't really end much over there, but yeah, okay, well still. 4 could fit there or there. It has to be a 3. I guess it could be 3 space 3, huh? That's obnoxious. This has to be 2 though. Which then means this has to be 2 because 2 then 2, so that's a noise that made sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, perfectly in the middle. That's obnoxious too. The one thing I have thought about, but I also feel like people wouldn't want to watch this either, was doing some coding stuff, but I don't feel like people would want to watch that. What we got left? So 4, 7. Well, this has to be 2. Then there's just 1 left. Yeah, this could be the 1 and the 4s. We can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's still the same. 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, 4 space, 1, 2, 3 space, 1 space, 1. 1, 2, 1 space, 1, 2, 3. Code the Picross online battle? I mean, I've thought about it. I've thought about 2 types of battles too. One that is inspired by the jigsaw puzzle community actually, and then one that's maybe more like a Tetris-ish type thing. But that one's a little tougher to figure out or balance compared to the Picross one that's inspired by puzzle, jigsaw puzzle battling. Oh, I guess these are blocked, huh? There's also, I think what I would do first is finish the ad box project, which is actually pretty close to done because I did do more work on it since you've last seen it. But maybe just to like actually have that finished would be nice. Like there's a UI now. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I think I mentioned that. Maybe I mentioned it in the sub channel at some point, but yeah. I think I would also like to just learn some like stuff that I'm either not experienced in at all, or that I'm like rusty in, or stuff that I know is like what people are looking for, which is, you know, a little more front end related experience. Like just making a website would probably be a good idea. Whether it's, you know, Angular, React, Node.js, whatever, all that bullshit. I've done a little, tiny bit, but not much. I'm trying to figure out what we actually have here next. Am I washed? Am I rusty? There's probably one of these that I can count out more of, but I just don't want to do with it counting for it, I guess. What about here? 1 space, 1, 2 space, can't fit. And then you can only put 1, 2. I think this is guaranteed. Oh, that's what I needed to notice, that there was a blank there, so then I could have gotten these. All right, that's gonna give a decent amount of stuff, I think. That's the 2, which also I guess I should have caught that. Okay. So 1 here, here. And then 1 space. I'm trying to think of, can I 1, 2 space, 1 space, 1 space, 1 space, 1. I think this has to be a 2? Because you can only fit a 1 after it. Last time you worked for a long time in UI was JSP and JSF, but then more recently, 2 years ago, with Angular up to Angular 7. Yeah. This has to connect because it's 6. So that's 2. Alright. Oh, this is big actually. I can block all of that now. Because 7 has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That way or that way. Now this is done. Which means company uses Vue and Node.js. Almost all Java. I mean, that's probably what I would like to do, but I think it's just fucking can't find anything. Oh, 4's here now because there was 2, so it's confirmed that's where the 4 is, which means block all of this. Means that I think the 3 is here, but I don't know that for sure. Can't be a 2 there. This has to be a 2 is the only thing. So then can't be a 2 here, so 7, 2. Has to be a 2 here, and then who knows what the last one is. So then 3, 1, 1, blank, blank, blank. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it's that way or that way. Yes. So this is a 1, this is a 1. Well, I guess this is probably part of the 7. I guess I don't technically know that. This is 2, so that is 7. So that's the 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unsurprisingly. Alright, so there's a 2 in here, which means this. Well, that has to be the 1, so then the 4 is in here, which means 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 7, 1, no 2, no 2. I didn't technically know that part. 2, 2, and then the 1's at the end. So blank, 2, space, 1. No, we can get this one, and then you don't know the rest because it's 1 space 1, 2, or 1, 2 space 1. But it does mean this is done, which means 3 out of 4 of these are 1s. This has to be the only 2 though. And then you need another 2 and it can only be there. So these are done. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Guarantees that. There. 2, 7. Okay. I've done it. Oh, it took a long time. But yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about that, whether I would want to stream that kind of thing or not. One, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, space, 1, space, 1. Oh, well, that's gonna make this go way quicker. That's gonna make this go away. Okay, maybe not. You didn't give me anything else after that? What the heck? What the heck? You were supposed to give me more than that. 1, 2, space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Means that, and that. 2, space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 5 can't fit there, so then you can add one there and there. That has to be 5, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Great. Done. Alright, well that was a lot of stuff. 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 3, 4, 3, 5, 1, 3 is that way, 3 is that way, 4, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 4, blank. Can't fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I wish I just had an undo button because I feel like I accidentally clicked something wrong there. Okay. Six cannot fit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this has to be part of the 2. So get rid of that. This can fit here, but those cannot. So it's here or here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, which means 3, which means 2. Okay. 2 can't fit, so it has to be there for that. 2. 3, 4. That way, so done. 2, 2. Has to be 3. 4, 2, 3. 3. Done. 2. 3, 1, blank, 3. That was like 5 times faster than the last one. I've never made, well, I think maybe in like one school type project was like technically a game situation, but I've never really made like an actual game. And I've never necessarily been like a, ooh, I want to make a game guy, but Picro's idea is cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That has to be the 1 because the 6 can't fit. Two cannot fit, 4 cannot fit, those cannot fit, that cannot fit. That cannot fit there. So this has to be 2 and then 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 5. Uh-huh. 2, 3, 6, 4, 4. 4 space 5. then 3. 3, 6, 4. 4, 5 is either the 2 or the 3. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, so we can block those, but this is the 1, so we block, so 8, so 2, so 3, so 3, 3, 2, 3. Okie dokie. 4, 7, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 7, so blank, 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 1, 1, another fast one. $13. Oh, 13. 15. What the heck? 10. 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's correct. Cool. This could technically be the 2. Oh, but now we know that it's 10, so never mind. Never mind. 6, 5, 5, 5, 3, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 5 is that way or that way. 6 is that way or that way. This one's done. Can't fit a 3, so 6. 2, this, blank, blank. Okay. 9. Okay, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 space, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 2. Okay, maybe I counted wrong. 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1 space, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at this column's number, but it's the 3. Alright, anyway. No wonder it was messed up. 2 can't fit in those. That was because there's a 2 here, so we have to do that. I guess, yeah, can't fit a 3, can't fit a 2. So it's gotta be 3 space 1. Which guarantees that. Uh-oh. I did something wrong there on this one. But, okay. Am I missing something here? I'm missing something here. That's 3. That's... Okay. Nope. I do think I messed up a portion, but I'm gonna be on. Part of me still thinking about that steeplechase today, man. That steeplechase is gonna go down in the history books. 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's going down in the history books. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I know all of the Olympic races are like technically going down the history books, but what does that mean? What, the steeplechase? 3, 6, 7. It was a crazy race that happened today. The men's 3K steeplechase final, and it was historical because of what happened in terms of the results. I mean, the favorite still technically won, but no one expected what happened after that. That's correct, right? Yeah, that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's correct. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has to be part of the 9. This is the 9. So that's part of the 4. That's part of the 5. I mean, it has to be this now. I think it also has to be this. That's connected for the 7. This has to be the 4. He's down here. So 4, 8. Done. This could be a 2 or a 1 or a 3 or something, so I'm not doing that, but. And then 3 means that dot, which means blank is up or down, so you can get rid of this one. Okay. 2, so 3, 7. 6, 2, 2, 4, 9, 3, 11, 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1. Okay, that was a lot of good stuff. 6, 7, 2, done. 2, 3, 12. One space 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2 space 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 can't fit, so it has to be here. Then that means that's done, so 2 here, so 3, 2, 2, 1. Can't be 2, so 2. So 2, so no. 2. So 1. So 2, so 2, so blank, so blank, so blank, so 2. I think we will at least look at the frog wood carving situation. I think part of the reason that I had not wanted to do it was also because I wasn't like confident in what to do next on it necessarily. Can't be the 5. That was crazy. A lot of stuff right there. 11 6s. Alright, now we have nothing else to work with. Great. No, that's not true. We have this, we have this, and then the other direction, so that gives us enough. Has to be a 2 either way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 and 2. Three there somewhere. 2 space 2. Okay. I mean, this has to be the 4 and then the 3. The 1 somewhere over there. Can't be a 2. Has to be the 3. I think you can guarantee that, but I'm not 100%, so I'm gonna hold off. It has to be a 3 that way or that way. Oh, that's a problem. Try that again. Has to be a 2. 2. 3. Okay. This does not have to be the 4, I guess, because you can do the 4 and then the 3. This is blocked. That's 5. So that's the 1, that's the 1. Can't fit a 4. Now this does have to be the 4. 4, 5, 6, 6. And block these because of the 4 goes that way or that way, so can't fit those there or there, which means we can add 2 to this, which means 2, 3. That means 4 is done. Which means that this is a 2, so we can block the rest of that, which means can't fit 3 there or there, which means you can do this for 2, 2. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Can't fit a 3 there. 2 has to be here. So then this is done. Block that because of 2. Can't be here, has to be 3. So 3. I don't know, I must have miscounted something. Oh, okay. I definitely misread. This was what was causing the problem. I thought this was the 4 only row the whole time, I guess. Yeah, that probably caused some issues. That probably caused some issues. Certainly. Certainly would have caused some issues. Okay. There we go. Maybe one more and then stretch break. gonna be a scuffed, as they say, carving situation though with the webcam. Space 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 space 1 2 3. I guess I can't do that. 4 8 space 1 2 3 4 5 5 space 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Because of 4 at the end, can't go beyond that. I guess this could be 1 space 4. But this has to be 1 space 3. My brain? You cannot fit 5 and 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Yes, that is true. Aim for this. I think the 4 has to be here. There's no other spot in the whole column that fits 4, so. Which means that's a 9. That's 6. 2, 2. 1, 3. Okay. 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2. 4, 5, 6. 1 space 4. 1 space 1, 2, 3. Okay. What else is here? 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4. Both things are 3. Can't have 3 space 3, so I can block out these two. 1, 2, 3. It has to be 1, 2, 3. This is 3. 2's in there. So let's see. 2 space. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't fit the 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 again. So 8, 6, 2, 3. Counting is hard. 6, 4. That's already 4, 4, 8, 4, 3, blank, 1, blank, 3. 3. Uh-oh. No, that's 2. Okay. Two is the only thing left. We can't be there, has to be here. 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Alright. Ah, shit. Should I finish the row? I should finish the row. Let's finish the row. Let's finish the freaking row. I'm not fucking leaving. That's unfortunate that this is 5 and then a 1, huh? Although it kind of does mean it has to be 1 space 5 because of the 6 down here at least. Oh god, this one looks terrible. Look at all of the 1s. So many 1s. I guess that does mean that, like, this is the thing now. That's something. It is something. This has to be 7 down here. Think I can guarantee that? Oh no, I can guarantee that. Because then 5 is over that way. This would be 5 space 1 and then this is 5, or it could be the other way. Well, I can guarantee this block and this block. Nope, I can only guarantee this one. This has to be a 2 though. 2 and then 2 and then 3 or blah 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 blah. Okay. 1 space 1 2 3 space 1 2 3 4 5 space. It has to be like that. 1 2 space 1. Dang it. This 2 space 1 2 3 space 1. Damn it. That's a 2, it only gets more than that. Alright, that means that this is a 3 and a 3 and a 2. So, what does that mean for me here? Oh, okay, hold on, block these because there's only 1s. Which means not much. Actually, I guess that means the 4 there and the 2 is there, and I can do that. 2 there means that block. 4 there means it has to block this, because otherwise that'd be 5. 1, 3, 5, and then 1. So, it has to be like this again. 1, 1. 1 2 space 1 2 3 4. Okay. We're getting there, I guess. Getting there, getting there. 1 2 3. Again, has to just guarantee that. Just kind of has to guarantee that. One's there, which means 3 has to be here or there. Okay. Okay. Here and here. Yes. Yes. Okay, done there, done there, done there. Done here. Done. Done. Okay, what do we got left now? Need 3 1 spots in here, but there's only room for those, and then this one you have to figure out, which means 5. These are done now. 3 has to be here, so 1. Whew. Kokomo? Kokomotion? What about Kokomo? Anyway, we did it. This menu song is still great. That menu song is fantastic. Oh. Yeah. Doing the meow. Doing the meow, huh? This category. What's this called? What do we call this? What category was this again? Like craft something. Not craft, like makers and crafting. It is. Alright. Water refill, get an apple, stretch, and attempt to WCW.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you.
What is that one called? The Congo line? Oh yeah, it is the Congo line. Why start mowing the lawn now? I usually, if in the summer, I tend to either mow the lawn like... I've mowed the lawn at like this time before. Because it's when it's finally cool. Granted, today was actually kind of cool the whole day anyway. Once the rain was done, but like on the hot days, yeah, sometimes I end up doing my lawn mowing like right before dinner or after dinner sometimes. Yeah. Saturday? Feel the reason on your skin. talking about the song, Unwritten? Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it. Only you can let it in. That's funny. I remember Haven's putting that one in the song request fairly often back. Catchy tune. No. No, it's a catchy. It's got a good build up too. Instead of the backup, you know? What do you mean I can set that backup, you know? Oh, yeah, but I don't like doing that. That makes the VODs weird. And I think also only I think if you do that, and I could be wrong on that, but I think if you do that, it applies for the whole stream. You can't, like if I did if I set it up where audio was like a different track thing, I think it means that if I were to play a game, then the game audio wouldn't be there too, although I'm sure there's a way around that as well. Like a voice meter banana type thing, but kind of decided on that when that all started that I was not going to bother doing all of that because it makes VODs worse. But something related. You just get a plugin that lets you add application-specific audio as a tone source. Use Firefox or anything you want volume for, and then every other game source is fine. Yeah, it still just like has that thing where if I'm talking about whatever the audio is that's playing in music, then it would be weird for the VOD, which would happen constantly. I do miss the days of normal music though. I mean, I don't dislike the music that I have now, but remember when we had all of the, what's it called? Like the city pop and stuff. It was all over the place. There'd be like rap, there'd be like a Disney, and then a rock song, and then you know, whatever, all over the place. It was a good time. Old song. The other crappy thing about one camera here, when I try to put back the camera to where it normally is, not gonna be the same. So then all of the other screens where it's just like where it's like this, where it's like a small part of the meat of the webcam, will be like all off and everything, which is the other reason I like don't try not to move that one. You know what we should do actually is we'll do the summer specific list, because ow. Sorry. I stretched it too much that it like started cramping. We should do the summer playlist. Who knows how long we have left of this. Also, we haven't listened to it in a while. I am realizing that I never tagged Discord, but I think I just won't at this point. Although the other thing I guess I realized I didn't do was do this. The frog. Yep, it's still wood, still smells like wood. Still smells like wood. Alternatively, could work on this thing, which has not been touched in like a decade. I kind of might want to do this actually. Maybe I don't even have to change the camera then. I mean, I'll point it down a little bit probably, but it would make things easier. I'm gonna finish my apple first though. Forget, is that just called Corn jam. WCW. Let's go. I like how you use people yell to point right and then let's go to point left. That was creative. The what do you call it? My head? I mean, not wrong. Huh. There was something I was gonna say, now I forget. I don't remember it anymore. The heck? Ah, wrong button. Oh, there was an email I got from a recruiter person. And the job was like Python, AWS. Oh, we saw your Python and AWS experience and thought it would be a good fit. Which is not true. My Python experience is the Padbox project. But so I was kind of, there was other anyway. I ended up like saying like, oh, I don't think this is a good fit or whatever because of that, but also there was some other details like where it was and stuff, right? Whatever. But in the subject of the email, it said stuff like words, and then it had a snake and then a cloud. And it took me longer than it should have because I was like, why is that snake farting? Why is there a snake farting in this? I don't understand. And then obviously I realized Python, cloud computing, AWS. Okay, right. But it's just like, why did you do that anyway? Yeah, it was like that. Although it was a different snake. I think because of, I don't know why. It was, it kind of looked more like the Super Autopet snake, actually. They should put a devil more than $3 signs. All right. All cloud services. Have you had to work with any besides AWS? Uh-oh. Is that an uh-oh? Yeah, that could have been an uh-oh. I got this and I was like, that's not good. That's the cover for a knife. Sure hope I don't stab myself. Found it. Not stabbed confirmed. That could have been not great though. Could have been spooky. Stab on stream. Get banned on stream. Alright. will say this, so, I know I showed this one before, but it's been a while. It's a ball. Get chick-faced, take some salvia, start wood carving. Wasn't aware that was such a normal option. Anyway, this part's supposed to be a chain. So, what I'm wondering though is, do I just point this down? How bad is that gonna look? Hold on. How bad does that look if I point this down? Oh, that's not bad. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Life. Floor reveal. More of the floor revealed. Now what I want to decide. So the awkward thing is that if you break the link on this, then it becomes harder to hold everything. Like a lot harder to hold everything. Because, you know, it'll dangle. So maybe, I mean, at some point you kind of have to, but I'm wondering, do I want to at least do one chain first, or do I want to start the other one? I kind of feel like I want to just work on the one that's already here. It's not easy. It's a lot of little cuts that you basically can't see me even do anyway. So it looks like I'm not doing anything most of the time. Basically, that's pretty much what's going down. But, you know, it gives opportunity for you to yap about whatever with me, I guess. It's crazy. You know what's crazy is that I have not put a knife to this piece of wood in easily over a decade. Which feels like a really weird thing to say, but it's true. It makes me feel old. But it's true. It's true. That's fucking floor. Anyway. So the reason this part of this is awkward is obviously there's not a lot of room to cut. But the other thing is that, like just going vertical, like, you know, tiny bit that way, tiny bit that way, tiny bit that way, you never then get to, like, get the top or the bottom and, like, actually get to it. Where did the frog go? It's right here. He's frogging. Chilling. looks like a chia pet, but without the plant. It kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah, I can see that. You know what's funny is that I didn't think about this until maybe a month or two ago, which is that, like, I feel like obviously we heard of chia pets because we're old, but then there was like a decade plus period where you never heard chia being referenced unless it was chia pets, and then all of a sudden people were like talking about eating chia seeds, and you like completely forgot that that was a thing. Like, I heard, you know, like people were talking about, oh, like flax seeds are good for you and chia seeds and stuff. And I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. But then it wasn't until last month that I'm like, wait, those chia seeds are the same chia seeds from chia pets. And I like never made the connection. Otters, yeah. It's true. True. It's true. It's just funny that it feels like I've not even taken anything out. If we had the 2-camera setup, you'd see like the tiniest amount of shavings that have came off. I also keep hitting the mic with this thing because it's long. Nudes when you used to be able to swipe nodders. Oh, okay. A little scary too, because you don't want to put too much force and then like make something crack, because you know these chains are pretty thick, but you still could, you know. Have to retrain the keyboard SMH. It's a little scary. It kind of makes it makes you think of like trying to do something like really inefficiently, like cutting your grass with scissors or something. It feels like you make no progress type of deal. Because it's almost imperceptible to see. You're just kind of hoping that I feel like this song has been going forever. What's happening? They all just sound the same? I guess they do. I guess they do. Alright, next song though is hype. Next song's a hype one. You'll be able to dance. Don't worry. Gonna be high energy. Apparently that cutting grass with the scissors thing is like a form of meditation that people do. Don't think that's how I would want to meditate personally. But you know, I guess if it works. I keep hitting the mic. I'm moving it back a little bit. Ooh. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you, boom 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 boom. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you, boom 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 boom. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do, he told me. Told me ooh ee, ooh ah ah, bang bang, walla walla bang bang. Feels so silly. Okay, it does feel like I'm cutting grass with scissors. At least the grass, you can tell it's getting cut, because you could take the piece of grass that's cut with your hand and you can see it. This feels like nothing's happening. It's about the same to me. Okay. Alright, surely this time. You know the OG Shoes and Muffins YouTube viral hits from Lime 2017? I mean, I know the, like, you talking about, like, shoes? Oh my god, shoes? That one? Anyway, this is the song I told you about you could dance to. Make you feel alive. I was holding that like it wasn't a very threatening way to hold a knife. It was not the most threatening way to hold a knife. It's gonna be a brighter day. Makes me feel brand new. When you're here, I wish you were always near. 'Cause everything's so clear. Ooh, that's looking decent. That did some damage. That side's looking alright. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell, but I did some damage there. It was okay. Not bad, not bad. A little scary. It gets like, as I'm going deep. The comedian did a comeback this Pride season, got a mini tour as Kelly. His first guest appearance during Pride, he sang Shoes and the entire audience sang along. Yeah, I know about that. I think I might have even linked it in a PIL. But yeah, it was cool. I saw them singing Shoes and everyone else singing. He has a tour announced now. That's cool. I don't really remember any of the songs besides Shoes, though. Or is saying he wrong? I don't actually know. Am I not supposed to say he? Okay. I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know either. I don't know. He is he, Kelly's a character, okay. He is Kyle Sullivan. Yo, Sully! Man, it's not coming out. A little spooky. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? You don't even think he considers it drag? It was technically drag in 2007, but it was not the Slay drag of recent. I mean, it can still count. I mean, if that's what they wanted it to be, I suppose. I mean, I shouldn't even act like I have any idea. I'm just... that person considers it what it is, it might as well be. Yeah, that's kind of how I was thinking. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I don't even think there are rules. You're like an archaeologist rather than a woodcarver right now. It really does feel like that, because it's like, you know, like you watch the archaeologist people and they're like doing the slightest little brushes or scrapes of stuff. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. It feels very much like that. Which it kind of is, I mean, as far as how I'm approaching it. Interviews about Kelly are popping up on your feed. I wonder what the what like sort of reinvigorated the comeback in the first place. Especially because like there's one thing to like come back and do like some YouTube videos or whatever, but to like straight up just do like a concert and like hope that enough people show up out of nowhere is bold to say the least. So there's probably some amount of stuff ahead of that. Been a regular comedy writer in Hollywood. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, for TV shows and stuff. Yeah. Liam Sullivan, okay. Not Kyle. Okay. Fair enough. Heard David Lynch has retweeted he has emphysema from... Yeah, I saw that too. I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know... Like, I've heard of that emphysema many a time, but I don't actually know the details of what it means, besides, like, trouble breathing related. Yeah, I did see that part of it too, where he's like, yeah, but smoking was kind of like awesome. I love smoking. I wish I could keep smoking. Which is, speaks to the addiction of it, I suppose. If nothing else. Is that all it means, is having the tar in your lungs? That's way too cool of a name for just that. Should be more evil sounding. He gets wheezy and short breath walking up a flight of stairs. That is surprising, actually, Havens. Given stereotypes. It's pretty sweet that they don't. She stopped smoking suddenly cold turkey because she had to, because she was on her deathbed with pneumonia for almost a week. Hey, look, you said it, not me. But I did allude to the stereotype. The stereotype is there for sure, but it's cool that they don't. Two of your uncles and your dad's died. She was on her deathbed with pneumonia from smoking. Yeah, smoke would be bad, man. Actually, that has to do with the post that I put in PAL today. And I feel like I've kind of noticed this as well myself, but haven't really said anything about it. But it kind of seemed, well, like, obviously e-cigarettes kind of like semi-repopularized some form of smoking, but even like regular cigarettes, I feel like in Gen Z have somewhat become like romanticized again, or popularized in a way, which is, I feel like any millennial would just instantly be anti-smoking unless they were already a smoker themselves. Gums and patches and vapes and yeah, it's I know someone that I forget where they were working. I don't know if it was like a warehouse or a restaurant or whatever, but they started smoking because the people that were smoking got smoke breaks, and he wanted to have an extra break too, which is obviously really dumb. I don't even know if I would consider them a friend, really, more of an acquaintance, but either way, it doesn't really matter for the point of the story. It was either that because they would get breaks, or because that's what everyone would do on their break and he had nothing to do. I forget exactly, but it was one of those two things. Either way, it was a very stupid answer. A very stupid reason. Just like, man. You smoke cigarillos with your bros sometimes, like less than once a month. He smokes normal time cigars once a week. Should probably not do that. You have impulse control when two food items are presented. Chips and dip in sandwiches. Sandwich is a pretty broad category, though. What kind of sandwiches are we talking? Yeah, I know. One of my uncles smoked those a lot. I think technically he still does sometimes, even though he, like, had to go to the hospital because, you know, whatever kind of complication from smoking them his whole life, whether it was like a blood clot or a lung thing or whatever it was. Any sandwich? Well, I guess, like, do you consider a burger a sandwich in this specific sphere of addiction? Or does it have to be, like, a BLT or something? Doesn't matter, hot or cold. Okay, what about a peanut butter sandwich? Yes? Hell, okay, never mind, I'm on your team. Never mind, I'm with you, never mind, I take it back. I thought you were gonna say no to that, to be honest. I did not expect you to actually say yes to that. Is it because of bread? Or, because I mean, bread is just tastes amazing. So, you know, I can't blame you for that. But is it because of that, or is there because some other aspect? You could just say you like bread. Because bread and rolls do be delicious. Hey, what's up, Hank? We do be carving. Cigar are bad for oral cancer, especially. You chain smoked marijuana for 5 years, like the first thing waking left before bed. Have you done ranking at all, Hank? The rankening, hankening? Mayhaps, may chance? I haven't done it yet. Or I haven't even really tried it yet. You do have to say that it's mainly full-size sandwiches, cold cuts, tomatoes, etc. burgers. You think the NSA is watching and intercepting traffic for Woodcarve Wednesday? WCW. What would we do for a Woodcarve emote, though? Because it's like, if it's a knife, then like people won't really, like, it's not a good... Just a knife isn't really a good way to emote it, you know? You have been doing rankings that you don't have the effort required to score without them. Did it go to the bad habit of grabbing it? That's fair. I mean, the ability to recognize that it was negatively affecting you and then being an adult and choosing not to is admirable, for sure. Can't really hate on that. If it matters, this is a fixed ranking. Fixed team ranking. You could always do that, where you do only fixed team ones, so you don't have to worry about team building, but... You know, it's... Sometimes the fixed team ones also need extra grinding because it becomes like some of them were like, oh, you basically have to pray for Skyfall to have a good score type of thing because everyone's running the same team. I feel like most of them, as of recent that I remember, that were fixed teams were not like that though. But even then, still, if it then gets you back into the habit of spending too much time on it, it's not worth doing even just the fixed ones, right? So. You had a caprese sandwich the other day with some pesto. You ascended to a higher plane of existence. So do you like it being sort of, quote-unquote normal bread, or stuff like tortillas or quesadilla type, tortillas, or wraps and buns, like hamburger buns? Like, what's your... Pesto, grilled cheese, True. You fucks with both wraps and buns, but can't be stale. Dude, even just like you know, like a dinner rolls or something. This bread is so tasty, you know? A baguette. Ooh. A fresh baguette. Ooh. God damn. Fresh Italian bread, fresh baguette. You had a PBJ rap today? I feel like that would like break my brain. I mean, not really, but like it would feel wrong. Because to me, a rap like needs a lot of stuff in it. So for just to be peanut butter and jelly, I'm imagining like a wrap that's like this, like more like a, like way too much, and then it just squeezed out the side. But I imagine it was more of like a flattened wrap thing. Nah. Nodders, right. Because nah is nodders. I believe this game is supposed to be pretty bad, but it does have a good song. Cool spot for the SNES, which I think it was the mascot for like Pepsi or something. It was the mascot for some drink, wasn't it? No, I don't think it was Pepsi. It was something though, I think. Wasn't it some drink? Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else. Would not be hard to mix it up with something else, considering it was a, you know, very long time ago. Why am I seeing hashtag boycott Dunkin' Donuts? Alright, I'm clicking this. Have you ever seen boycott hashtag under trending and you already automatically know which crybaby ass bitches doing the boycotting? Same here. I think it's because they don't want to advertise. I think it's because they're not advertising on Twitter. I don't know. Some dumb MAGA thing. Or Elon, you know, that sphere. As of 7/29, Etsy no longer allows makers to sell sex toys. Better think of something else to carve. Monkey Island, special edition. Can we get the Polybridge OST? Maybe when the playlist loops. This is supposed to be the summer songs playlist. I guess this is kind of summery. A little bit. just keep thinking about how this is like being an archaeologist or like a monk or something, where I'm just doing the smallest amount of cuts. Imperceptible. Do I have Polybridge? Is that the game I'm thinking of? Am I thinking of the right game? If I have it, I've never played it. I do have it. Yeah, I've never played it yet. Woo! Good thing I put the cover on it before I dropped it. Could have cut off my toe. We can always do the Polybridge next Woodcarve Wednesday, if we have next Wednesday as a Woodcarve Wednesday, that is, but I think the playlist is, well, we might get to it today. We have an hour left. The playlist is at song 49 out of 71. Chance we get there. Oh, I don't know where we started. I don't think we started on 1. Oof, that's a pretty intense cut. Whoa, that was some real damage. Like, it feels a little scary to do real damage. Oh, that was real damage. That was some real damage right there. There's also the part of you that wants to go like this and be like, that'll break it. Except obviously you don't do that, because that could potentially become a disaster. But it is tempting. Definitely tempting. Woodcarve Wednesday. I do think I'm glad we didn't do this from like the very start, though. I think I would get like just like getting all curled up like this, or like squeezing with the hands would get tired or just kind of hurt. Actually, what I should do is go pee. Here, you can let's see, can this balance? Why can't I see the emote you did after pause chant? What emote did you do after pause chant? What does that say? That's not an emote. Oh, is that like someone going... Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. It is, okay. It was like really small, even on the screen that it did show for me. It was hard to tell what it was. The other thing about the chain is that, like, it's not like, oh, if you just, like, cut the middle part here, then, like, oh, it'll fall apart, and then you can get it. Because, no, if you just cut this middle part, they're still attached at the bottom and the top part. So you have to do, like, all of them at once. Which is why you see me, like, switching around all the time as well. Partially because it makes it a little less boring, but then for myself. Then also kind of, like, come and revisit it later, see how it looks, see if maybe it gives me a different angle of approach idea or something. Alright, there's a chunk. Pull that. Nice. Alrighty. Are you still fighting those blowjob monsters or whatever, Long Tom? No, you were too tired. I don't know, that's what he called them. It was some OSRS enemy that was like, he said they were like blowjob monsters. I don't know. Point at him, not me. Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty windows. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance. So close you can almost taste it. You don't want to be on the computer anymore, that's fair. Relation, inhibition, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. Dude, no one ever uses that emote. It felt weird to see it actually get used there. I'm so used to people never using that dance emote. I kind of like the traditional ones a little better anyway, but the Pepe D's, the Pepe Jams, PP Hops. Called Happy in another stream. I think it's called what it's called here on Squeaks' stream, or at least that's where I first saw it, I think, was on Squeaks' stream. That emote. But the part of the reason I guess I don't like it is because it's not quite in the territory, but the territory of like those 3D yellow emotes, like the cot that you're used to seeing, or the one that's like the same character of the yellow guy, but like at the computer, or all the or yeah, that one, or there's a lot that use that. I don't like that one. I don't like that. I don't know what you're supposed to call that either. Like, I don't know how to refer to it. Besides saying, like, yellow emote guy. With the gloves. Yeah, that. That guy. It's funny to me, it's like simultaneously boomer, but also zoomer. If that makes sense. Yellow M&M on Ozempic. Sure. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. I'll go with that. Minion popcorn? I don't know if I've seen that. Spinning popcorn one? Probably haven't seen it. I mean, he's only been streaming Elden Ring, which I don't care about watching, and then before that he was streaming GTA, which I don't care about watching. I mean, I don't consider myself a Moon viewer anyway, but... like, sometimes, like, you know, he's entertaining, but not usually playing things that I'm interested in watching. I can respect the grind, certainly. I feel like the most recent, I was trying to remember the last time I watched any, like, stuff he did. I feel like it was like when he had like a Mario Maker streak going or whatever. He's doing a little Mario Maker again. Kind of funny. You dropped in GTRP? Yeah, yeah. I definitely was watching Squeaks do his GTRP stuff a little bit. Well, a decent amount. Maybe more than a little bit, but... chipping away, chipping away. Chipping away, chipping away now. Very different than the frog. Very different than... My neck. My neck. I like want to hold it up here, but you kind of like want to have your arm or elbow or something on the table to support it so you can hold it more stiff. But I don't want to bend my neck down as much. Either. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Give me a little thing there. A little something. Whew. Stay. Whew. Did you guys see any of that IRL Overcooked stream that Cutie did? I think I may have mentioned this during SAP or something, but it was pretty cool. I mean, cool might be a little overstated. It was kind of funny watching people try to cook and then like do restaurant things and whatnot, but then there's the other half of me that's like, you know, like when like a Kardashian, didn't this happen where like they acted like a grocery store clerk for a day or something? They're like, this was fun. Yeah. At least in this case, it was like a collaboration with the makers of Overcooked, so it was like at least a bit of a reason for it to be that, you know? It was sponsored by Overcooked because they have like a new DLC or a new release or something. It's like, all right, at least there's something, I guess, related to a video game. I see the knife from this side. Kind of. It's like I want like a even thinner knife to get in, but then if it was thinner, it would probably be too fragile and just like break. So it's a bit of a conundrum. Weird angles and stuff. I'm you can't see it because I have it on the desk because I'm trying to use a little extra force here, but I want to have it stabilized on the desk. I'm sure I'm like shaking the mic and so it's making noise though. Well, it looks the same probably to you as before, but you can see a tiny bit of the damage that was done if I held up the thing. See, you can see the brown. I mean, part of it's hidden because I'm holding it like this, but you can kind of see some of it. I also don't want to spill it, so it's very little compared to, you know, the early frog ones or turtle one or whatever. But that's kind of how this has to go. I don't know how this one has to go. Good song. Good song. Whoa. That scared me. Pushed it a little further than I expected to. I did give it a little force, to be fair, but still spooked me. Because you're like, you know, you need to use force, but you really don't want to break it. Because, you know, it's a whole thing. Can't really undo it. I mean, depending, you could, like, glue something back together, but certainly not what you want to happen. Only there was a month that began with W, and it would just be Woodcarve month. Besides Monday. And Sunday, Sabbath. Speaking of Sunday, I probably will have to do a late start Sunday. Like probably either 7 p.m. or just straight 8 p.m. SAP start. FYI. I'm guessing 7, but figured I'd mention that now because I just thought of it. Walktober. More like Woketober with, I don't even know. Something about Satanism. I don't know. It's like, it doesn't even make sense because that's like 90s stuff. Satanic panic. You know? It's not even really what they do now. Pokemon is the devil. Magic the Gathering, dragons, and dungeons. All of these things are satanic. Kona. Yep. Yep. I don't know if Havens is still here. I was going to ask a question related to bread because of the sandwich conversation earlier. I was going to ask, about garlic bread versus breadsticks. Or garlic breadsticks, even. Thinking about one restaurant that used to exist that had these crazy... I don't actually know if they were garlic breadsticks or if they were just... They weren't just breadsticks in the sense of being bread sticks. Like, there was other flavor involved, but I don't really remember what it was because I was a child. But it wasn't just like, oh, I liked it because I'm a child. Like, my parents were also like, yes, we're having, like, way more breadsticks than we should because it's delicious. Like, that was the exciting reason to go there. Not because of, like, the actual, Italian food, but because of the breadsticks. Hello, how am I? I'm alright. I'm gonna be honest, I just assumed you were a bot on that first message. Something about the name. I was expecting the message to be 5 viewers at something.ru.co. Thankfully it wasn't, though. But that's good. That's good news. Your PlayStation username. I see. Nice. Wait, 80? Usually the number at the end is like the year someone was born. But 80? Could you truly be a 44-year-old? I mean, it's not beyond some of the other chatters. To be fair, Dukester, I believe, said he was 50. Or in his 50s. You were in 88. Yeah, I was actually about to comment how that is an issue for people that were born in 88, that their usernames have 88 at the end because they were children and they didn't know, and then now people think they're Nazis. That is a real problem. That is a real problem. Wait, what? Yeah, that's a thing. You never heard of this? Yeah, it's like, HH is like a Nazi-related thing, because it stands for Heil Hitler, or Hail Hitler, or whatever. 88 is like the same thing. It's like a white supremacy / Nazi number-related thing. Unfortunately. '88 looks cool? It does, I know. That's the worst part. 88's a pretty sweet number. I mean, in most cases, it won't matter. Like, if you were like a sports athlete, if you were like an athlete and your jersey number was 88, like, who cares? But if your username has 88 on the internet, tends not to be a good idea. But yeah, like I said, some people, you know, were children or teenagers in the current era, didn't know. Oh, your original name was copyrighted or already taken? Copyrighted sounds kind of crazy. But already taken seems, you know, that's like a normal possible case. Although you said it was your PSN name, huh? Either way, nice. You had the name Rainbow Dash. Damn, you did get actually yoinked, huh? And you had that name since like a long time ago? Since before, you know, new era, modern My Little Pony? Oh, 6 months. Okay, that's not that long. I was expecting you to say like, oh yeah, I've been using the name Rainbow Dash since like 1992. Well, that's probably pretty early. 1998. 2002, something, you know, somewhere in that range. 2005 even. What are you carving? So, have this stick. Got a ball in the cage. I did that like a decade ago. Maybe over a decade ago. And then the rest of it is supposed to be a chain. So it should end up looking like, you know, like this. But bigger, with the thing at the end. And, yeah, it's been a long time since I touched this, so I today decided to come back and try chipping more away at the chain. Which, unfortunately for the viewers, you can't really see anything happen because you have to do the tiniest of cuts. It's almost like you're almost sanding at it in between the lines. You're not. You are technically like, you're scraping. It's more like scraping than carving to do these tiny cuts to try and break things up because there's not much room to move. But there's not a ton to see. So basically we're just, you know, chatting along the ways on whatever we end up talking about. We were talking about sandwiches earlier. We were talking about, I don't know, a bunch of different things. Most of the time the streams involve video games, but sometimes we pull out a good Woodcarve Wednesday for a bit. Like we were working on this frog for a while. It's not done, but you can see that it's a frog at least. You can tell it's a frog. I know the lights kind of blow it out, but you can tell it's a frog, right? You can tell it's a frog. It's got a long way to go, but you could, the base is there at least. We also did a little turtle that was very, very small and basic. To give that to someone before they left. Not like the planet, but like left because they came to visit a friend. You had a black grilled salmon with mashed potatoes and country gravy with mixed veggies. Sounds like a hearty meal. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know what country gravy means. What is specifically in country gravy? Like, I've heard the term, but I don't actually know what is involved. It's white gravy. Okay, so what does that mean? Unless that's too stupid of a question, then feel free to tell me I'm stupid. You can always feel free to tell me that. Oh, I see. Okay. Like cheddar stuff. Because my understanding is that some places use the word, some regions use the word gravy a little more freely than other regions. Like some people almost use gravy like people use the word sauce, which is, you know, pretty vague. Either way, sounds like a hearty that sounds like a pretty filling meal, actually. Salmon with mashed potatoes, with gravy, and mixed veggies? Quite a bit of food. Sorry, I'm squinting to try to like look through here to see. Love the Rocky shirt. You'll be attempting the Rocky stairs when you head to your hometown next week. Hell yeah. I mean, I've never been to that area, but Rocky's great. I've had this shirt for a long time now. My friend also had one. I don't know if has it anymore though. Or I could ask, but he probably wouldn't surprise me if he lost it in a move or whatever. The other thing is that like it looks all faded, and I'm sure it has faded to some degree over the years, but also kind of started, I feel like, not the most brightest, like filled in yellow. Your favorite movie besides Rocky is Rambo? Well, that adds up. You know, same actor. Like Rambo First Blood? Did you First Blood or what? I forget the exact title. Did you First Blood? Did you First Blood? And you like the original Rocky one the best? Among the other Rockies? You do, okay. Because I know that's not necessarily the like, there's definitely debate people have. You know, some people like Rocky 4, some like, you know, 2, 3, etc. I'm not some mega Rocky fan though. Like, it's not like I could, you know, if you were to like quiz me, I would fail. You're playing the Rocky song right now. Eye of the Tiger? Or one of the other ones? Because there's kind of a couple. But I guess if you're talking about the first one, you probably mean Eye of the Tiger. Eye of the Tiger's a classic. Classic. That is not as easy to enter. Why is that? That was a deep cut. That was a deep cut. So deep that it got stuck. Ooh, that was deep. That was deep. That was like scary deep. Okay, that was a good chunk though. I think it was correct. Just scary to do a big cut, you know? scary. You don't want something to break. Especially because that cut did make the sound of like the, you know, a little bit of a crackle. It's always a little spooky. Okay. Yes, continue watching. That was funny that it stopped after that first horn though. And then it stopped. I don't know what the plan's gonna be for Friday as far as what game we're gonna play. Or whatever. But as I said, Sunday will probably be a it will be a partial stream. Something to keep in mind. There you go. I'm looking through it again. I'm not staring at you, I swear. I might be making this up, but I feel like it actually looks different from when I started. I feel like I've made enough of a chip away at it that it does look different. But certainly some ways to go. Certainly some ways to go. You know how I said earlier boycott Dunkin' Donuts was trending? Now I see Krispy Kreme is trending. Not with the boycott, just Krispy Kreme. I'm not clicking it this time. I'm not clicking it this time. I refuse. It's funny though. Chipping away. I think the 200-meter finals are tomorrow? That'll be sick to see if Noah keeps his double going. Won the 100, but can he do the double? Certainly he's the heavy odds favorite, but can he pull off the double 100, 200 gold? The big storyline. Certainly a storyline to be paying attention to. I don't know if there's... I don't think there's another round of 5K, because the first round of the 5K was today. Or I guess last night in France, but today for us watching. That is an annoying little spot there. Wood is definitely spooky compared to something like clay. Way easier to fix clay after you've made a mistake. Well, to some respects. They both have their issues. Ah, 846. 846, we're getting there. Almost done with my shift at the wood shop. Gonna smell nice and woody in here though, from all the shavings. Getting that wood air in. Abrupt end to that song, huh? Hey, Kaona. Hey, Kaona. Ugh. Sometimes the knife be getting stuck. Because again, hard to kind of cut in. Your player crashed and froze? Your Twitch player? Yeah, it is kind of annoying when that happens. It's not so bad if... The only time it's really bad is when it then leads to, like, ads getting played. Then you're like, fuck you, Twitch. You're conspiracy fucking making my shit crash. You can get another ad view out of me, you fucking. That's when it sucks. I know you're gonna say Twitch Turbo, but called it. Called it. Well, I have Turbo. I actually calculated what you were going to say ahead of time. Nerds. Everybody's heard about the nerds. Nerds. The nerds are the nerds. The nerds. The nerds are the nerds. About the bird. Remember the bird. Remember when people thought that was funny? I remember that. The differences between some of these summer songs are so jarring. Some of them are like relaxing tunes while you're sitting at the beach contemplating life, and then others are like, beach party! Let's jump into the pool, everybody! Let's go to the beach, let's play some volleyball! Let's do the limbo! And then this one's like you're floating in like a tube in the water. I have 4 apples left, I think, or 3 apples left, which is a little awkward. Usually I've been timing my shoppings to be when I'm about to run out of apples, pretty much, and then I get apples to last like 2 weeks, usually. But it's gonna end on us. I think basically it's supposed to be like I either run out of my last apple on Saturday night. I think that's when it would be, so then I wouldn't have it Sunday. But like going to the grocery store on the weekend is rough. Going to the grocery store on the weekend is usually not a good idea if you want to save time and headaches. Apple apocalypse. Hold on, wait. Nurge emote? I'm a PC. I'm a Mac, and I'm a PC. That was... Dude, that ad campaign was actually got so many people. That ad campaign worked way too well. I'm a Mac, and I'm a PC. You don't even need to know the lines from any of them besides that. Mac just works. I feel like that's new age, though. I'm talking about the old ones. Yeah, Elemental remembers. It had that actor in it that I don't remember the name of. But he was in a bunch of stuff. He was in Dodgeball, I think, as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he was in Dodgeball. Right? I don't know what his name is, but... Justin Long, yeah! I'm a Mac, and I'm a PC. He must have made bank off that. Because, like, the first one, when you do an ad campaign like that, you don't know if this is gonna work, but they did that thing a bunch of times after that. Yeah, they... They had iconic silhouette people. Oh yeah, that one too. That was another one. The silhouette stuff, for sure, was another one. They are good at marketing. Not... Well, except that one ad they did in like the past year that was like all of these like beautiful sculptures or technology, and then they like crushed it with a giant hydraulic press, and everyone was like horrified. You remember that? That was like in the past year or two, right? Yeah, I remember Japan in particular was not happy. I mean, I wasn't necessarily not happy because I was never gonna like buy an iPod or whatever anyway, but I didn't find the ad appealing for the same reasons that everyone else did. The funny thing is that I feel like if they like reversed it, like they had the footage and they reversed it or something, it actually would have been an okay ad. Like people, they would have liked it. People would have liked it if it was like the same footage but reversed almost. You're ready for the alien Sanukas? Why, what happened? It would be funny if aliens just had nukes. Not like some new alien technology, just nukes. Same nukes. They watched, whatever. Barbie-geddon, whatever the thing is. Whatever the movie was. Barbieheimer. They watched Barbie and then they watched Oppenheimer and they were like, wait a second. This Ken guy might be onto something. Antimatter. Death lasers. Some Gorgon level tech. Look at me and you turn into a stone. Medusa. Knows what a Gorgon is? He must be a nerd. Look at me and you get rock hard. I did not say rock hard. I said you turn into a rock. Very different. Very different. Just because Havens comes in here and says, hey sexy, doesn't mean... Anyway. How about that? How about a Woodcarve Wednesday in the books, huh? Got an alright time. Chatting about whatever. The summer playlist, I think, was fitting. Granted, sometimes a little more energetic, but it was nice to mix it up to have some energy as well. I'm not opposed to that. Something about the winter one, though, you know, something about the winter Woodcarve Wednesdays feel like it fit better. You know, fireside, carving some wood because there's nothing else to do because the weather outside's frightful, etc. And then this happens. But one of the last times I did a bunch of carving, actually, I think was in a summer. I was at, someone had like a place at a lake. And it was before, it was like, you know, it's not like it's not like you would use your phone out on their, like, little area where people would lounge around. Because people didn't have, like we didn't have data. Like, there was Wi-Fi in the house, but you couldn't, like, get it from there, so it was just carving away. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I feel like I almost need, like, imagine, like, a Q-tip, but except instead of the, like, cotton on the end, it was, like, sandpaper. So they're just like... You know what I mean? It'd actually be so good. It'd be so good for this. Stick it in, like, a little area and then just... There's such a small amount left between the two, between, like, this part. There's a teeny bit that's touching there. Probably can't see it that well. There's a teeny bit that's touching. Granted, even if I remove that part, it won't come apart because, like, the bottoms and the top parts are still together, but still. I kind of want to try to, like, cut through this part before we... Ugh. Yay! It's so close. Wait. How? think this knife's too big. Look! You can see my nose through it! It's official. Now that, you can actually at least tell there was progress. You can at least tell there was official progress made. There was definitely progress in many other places instead, but... end it with a bang, you know? But like I said, obviously it's still connected because like the other ends are connected. So it can't actually go, unless I... See, even the music's cheering. Yay! I'm gonna pause it before it goes to the next song. Anyway, back to normal. Boop. Maybe that's right. I don't know. That's about right. Yeah, it's about right. Life. As we look forward to our next day, it was like a shaving off of the carving of our life. Just another little chip away. But each chip is progress. And progress, the pursuit of happiness. And with that happiness, be contentment. Contentment to bread and sandwiches. Anyway, I'll see you Friday. I don't know what we're gonna play game-wise or whatever. I gotta clean up these wood shavings, throw them out. And now I'm hungry, but it's bedtime, so what are you gonna do, I guess? Anyway, I'll see you Friday, or you know, in Discord and whatnot. And thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed Woodcarve Wednesday. Had a new hanger outer in the form of Ready Salmon 80, which is cool. Make sure to wear your sunscreen and moisturize. That I will see you on the next one.